Friends and family, how exciting it is today to bless the joining of Mia Elizabeth Curley and Hunter Luke Mobley in their marriage together.
I've been friends with this man my entire life, so I know him really well, Mia. Through all of this time, Hunter has shown me a loyalty, and I know he would literally do anything for the people he loves. And let me just tell you, Mia, you're obviously someone he loves. First time he had talked about you, I could immediately tell he was just taken away with you. I know he had two goals in mind. The first thing was that he wanted to protect your heart. And the second thing is he wanted the best for you.
Mia's the type of friend that will go deep about the Lord, life, and experiences. And she's also the type of friend that will reassure you that that man is crazy, and she will search for where he found the audacity. At the same time, Mia's the type of friend that will be honest with you. You have reminded me of who I am and what matters.
My role model, my best friend, and my big sister. Words cannot describe just how much of an impact you've had on me and everyone around you. Every single person you've come into contact with just cannot explain how good of a role model that you are to them, and I can't explain it for me either. You are one of the most gentle, gracious, kind, loving people that I know. I'm so thankful that you and Hunter found each other. I'm proud to call you my best friends.
Top quality about Mia, I'd say her grace. Like, there's been so many times I've messed up and I've, like fallen short, and it's just, she's been so forgiving and just so like graceful and sweet. Yeah, I'd say her grace, absolutely.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you look perfect.
You see the back?
Oh my god. It's got like a train and everything.
You like it?
I love it.
Thank you.
My flowers and gift probably sucked for this.
I didn't know.
I was wearing the other fossil, but then I was like, oh, I got another watch. I love it. Yeah, I'm wearing it right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready to get married?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Dude, your card was so beautiful, and mine was just like, oh, I wrote this down for you because I love you. This is today.
No.
I just want to give you a little something, but
You kidding me?
I know.
Dear Mia, 4 years ago today, I walked into Chick-fil-A at 19 years old, and I was a nervous wreck. I was standing there, I was learning new faces all around, the stress of performing well, and I was homeschooled, so you have that. And that day felt like a blur, with everything flying by and feeling like I could fall apart at any given moment. And then there was you. You took my breath away from the moment I saw you. You had my heart from the very beginning, and I had no idea at the time that the beautiful, funny, sweet, caring, and hardworking girl that was stalking me on Instagram would be saying for me today. Mia, you make my stresses cease to exist. You are the glue that keeps me together when I feel like as though I'm coming apart. You are the very definition of beauty in my eyes. And though I know that none of us in this world are perfect, in my eyes you are. And there's nothing you can say to convince me otherwise. You are without blemish, all before a single drop of makeup ever meets your face. You have been selfless and gracious through every stage we have walked through, and I could not ask for a better person to be loved and supported by here today than you. You make me feel strong, you make me feel capable. You make me feel like I could take on the world with you by my side. And I know that you will stand by me until death do us part. Willing to stand firm through any storm that life throws at us. Mia, I promise to love you unconditionally. Supporting your dreams and ambitions and celebrating your successes is my own. I promise to stand by your side through all of life's challenges, to be your rock and your comfort, and to face adversity together as a team. I promise to be patient and to listen with an open heart, and to communicate openly and honestly through good times and bad. I promise to be your confidant and your best friend, to share in your hopes and fears, and to always hold your heart with tenderness and care. And I promise to create and lead a home that is filled with love and understanding, a home built upon the cornerstone that is Jesus Christ. These are the things that I promise to you. And as we begin this journey together, hand in hand, side by side, from this day forward, I am completely, wholly, and forever yours.
Hunter Luke Mobley, you are immeasurably more than anything I could have ever dared to pray for. When I met you 4 years ago on this very day, I had no idea that 4 years later, I would be standing here in front of all of our loved ones, pledging all of my love to you for the rest of our lives. You are patient, kind, tender-hearted, and loving. You are slow to anger, quick to forgive, generous, and hardworking. You lead me with the same servant heart leadership that Christ displays to his church, and that is something I am so thankful for. Through so many hills and valleys of our relationship, you have taken on whatever form you had to in order to love me completely and to meet my needs. You have been my shoulder to cry on, my supporter, my safe place, my smile, my voice of reason, and a pillar pointing me back to the love of Jesus. At all times, you have been my very best friend. Today is the day that we've prayed for so long. Today is the day where we two will finally and eternally become one. I stand before you today, and I promise to love you at your best and at your worst. I promise to be patient with you and kind, always calling out the best in you and using my words to help you flourish. I promise to pray for you and to pray with you, and to always strive to become more like Christ in the way that I love you. I promise to forgive you when you fall short and to keep no record of wrongs between us. I promise to be loyal to you and to you alone, giving you every part of me as long as there is breath in my lungs. As I stand with you today and make this covenant before God, I've never felt so sure about anything in my life. My heart is, always has been, and always will be yours. I love you so much, more than words could ever describe. I love you.
Now that Hunter and Mia have given themselves to each other by solemn vows and with the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of rings by the power vested in me as a minister of Jesus Christ, I now pronounce you husband and wife. What God has joined together, let no man separate. Hunter Luke Mobley, you may kiss your bride. I now present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Hunter and Mia Mobley.
Oh my God. Wow. Beautiful.
Oh, you're tearing up.
Hunter would always bring me songs to listen to, and they all became my very favorite songs to this day. I was as good as Mia when I was young, you know, but watching her and just how God's used her life and how what a beautiful influence she is on anybody that she touches.
Oh.